What up, homosexual? What's going on? It's Coach Lorena with the Queer Gym. Brr, brr, brr. And I'm back bragging about my clients because they're fucking amazing and it makes it so easy. So today I got the homie Annette pulling up. Annette is a full ass fitness inspo story and is here to share a little bit about what the Queer Gym has been like for her. So, Annette, tell us a little bit about you, where you're at, where you're located, what you're into. Hit it.
Heck yeah. So my name's Annette. I use she, they pronouns. I am located in the central coast of California. Woo woo. And I have been really into a lot of stuff recently, mostly the Ren Fair and doing all that fun jazz. And, recently I've been into walking. I wonder who started that craze,
Weird.
but I started with the gym back in December and I'm really loving it.
Yeah, I was just looking at your stats here. You started at the end of December, damn near January almost.
hmm
I'm curious, do you know about how many workouts you've done since you joined?
I want to say about 50 plus.
You've been averaging 14 workouts a month since you joined. So we're a little bit over 40 on our way. You're halfway there to the 100 club.
Yeah.
Right on track. So since you joined, what have been some of the changes you've noticed?
I've noticed been having a lot more energy to do stuff lately. And to be quite frank, it really changed my mindset of exercise isn't the devil like I originally thought it was. It can be fun. And like, oh my God, I'm excited to work out. And so I'm getting my coworkers to like come walk with me. And I'm like, oh, hey, are you sure you don't want to go for a walk? So I have more energy to do stuff, and I feel like I'm a little bit more focused now. But yeah, it fucked with my brain, but in a good way
A good mind
and
fuck.
consensually.
So before this, you did not like working out. It wasn't the vibe for you?
Oh, it really wasn't. Don't get me wrong, I was still pretty happy with my body. It's just there was a lot of changes. Recently, I was diagnosed with PCOS. That was kind of something that was like a small wake up call for me of like, hey, you actually need to listen to your body more. And like when your body is craving water, like, drink water. It's like when
Don't be a thirsty.
um
Drink water.
exactly. It put it into perspective of like, hey, your health should be your priority first because if you're going to keep going at the rate you're going, you're not going to see the results you want to see. Having that diagnosis was kind of like an okay, well, even though I'm happy with who I am and where I am now, like, yeah, maybe we should focus on health. So.
That's fucking real. What have been some of your wins around nutrition?
I've definitely been hitting my protein goals. My big thing was like, oh man, I'm such a snacker. Like, I freaking love snacks, specifically savory ones. And so, like, oh no, I have to get rid of my hot Cheetos and like my pretzels. And oh my God, if I had to get rid of cheese, I will cry. But like, I've noticed that a lot of my favorite snacks come in a protein option. So it's like, so
Like
much
ones.
easier. My favorite right now is those legendary Pop Tarts.
Oh, yep.
They taste like a Pop Tart. Like, oh my gosh, it gives me the security of like, this is doable because like even though you are a snacker, you got options.
Yeah.
It's not like a death sentence.
Dude, when I started with the nutrition thing, back then, all the protein options tasted like fucking ass. That's where the whole little Instagram series about does it taste like ass? Because I'm just so programmed that all the protein snacks taste like ass because
hmm
back in the 1900s, like they did taste like ass. They literally tasted like fucking chewy cardboard and
hmm
they've upped their game. And that's where the whole does it taste like ass thing come from. Cause I'm just like, well, does it taste like ass? I didn't try a lot of the protein options for like years just because I was like, nah, I've tried them all. They all taste like ass. But science
Yeah.
got a little bit better, flavoring got a little bit better.
Yeah.
You're definitely coming into the protein game at a much better time than when I first got in the protein game because the snacks don't taste like ass anymore.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. So before the queer gym, how would you sum up kind of your lifestyle?
My lifestyle was pretty busy. So much so to the point where like I'm working, I'm sitting at a desk all day, and I come home and I need to relax because I needed time to decompress. Usually waking up in the morning was really difficult because I'm like, oh God, am I really recharged for the day? So it was just kind of a slog to get out of bed. And then like on my weekends, I'm always doing something with like my friends or something like that. So it was kind of hard to balance time anywhere
Yeah.
before the gym,
So were you kind of
but
just like on this cycle of just like work hard, hang out?
pretty much, yeah,
Mm, mm.
it's just a lot of autopilot.
Okay. So what was the moment for you that triggered a change?
Well, it was kind of funny because I was just scrolling through Instagram one day and like I saw coach's story about their gym and I was like, yeah, that's cool. Good for them. Damn, it was a bummer that COVID hit and like they just decided, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna revamp everything, like total 180 it. And I was just like, wow, look at them. They're creating the safe space for everyone and everybody's having a good time and it just looks like a really fun place to go. And like that's so much better than like in-person gyms to me. And like that was a viral video and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like it because, good for them. And then they hit me up on Instagram. And so you and I got to chatting about like, hey, health doesn't have to be like an all perfect all the time thing. It can simply just be progress. And if you like take it slow, we have coaches that are available that are happy to work with you and like meet you at your level. It made things comfortable and easy to make that decision of like, yeah, I think this is the gym I want to pursue.
Yeah. I get weirded out when people are like, "Oh, like you're like DMing me." I'm like, "Well, yeah, you like my shit, so I'm gonna hit you up. Thanks for liking my shit." You know? Everyone hits me up with like, "Is this AI?" And I was like, "What the fuck? Do I sound like a robot?" Like, no.
Yeah,
Well, cool. I'm glad
yeah,
you didn't think I was like some fucking weirdo. So thanks for talking to me back on DM.
yeah.
So what surprised you the most about the gym, the program?
I think the thing that surprised me the most was like how safe the environment was. Like, because when you're a newbie at a gym, it's super fucking intimidating. Like in-person gyms, they don't give a shit about what you're doing. They will probably sit there and like laugh at you because you're doing like some stretch wrong or you're sitting on a piece of equipment wrong or doing something stupid that you shouldn't be doing. But they don't give you the resources to be like, hey, you're actually supposed to do it this way or something like that. So like they just want you to pay your dues, get in, get out. Doesn't matter if you sweat or not. Here it feels like, okay, I'm safe to look like a goof the first time. And like the coach will call you out on it, but it's not like, hey, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows you're fucking up. It's looks like you need a modification. Check this one out. And then you have like three other people doing that same modification with you. And so it's not like a haha friggin' loser. It's hey, this is totally okay. If your body is yelling at you to like don't do a full ass plank, take it to your knees, make it elevated, something like that. And like you don't have to worry about what other people are doing because they're in the same workout with you and other people are doing elevations. And so I think the community was honestly the best part of it, and that's what surprised me because you don't have that at in-person gyms. So being able to message somebody and say, "Hey, my Fitbit is acting loco. Like, does anybody have any issues with it too, or am I the crazy one?" And people will be like, "Oh yeah, you know what? It's not syncing at all, and this is what you got to do." Like, it's nice to have people to like connect with because they're dealing with the same shit you are.
That's one thing I think is really awesome about our members is that a lot of our OG members, especially, they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember what it was like on day one." So like they go above and beyond to like be extra helpful or just like make you not feel weird and make you feel welcome.
Mhm.
Like honestly, I belong to like 3 or 4 different gyms, and first of all, it's hard for me to look away and not be like that trainer is on their phone while they're training their client. Or like I really like my yoga studio, like I like the workout, but like every time I leave there, I was like, damn, like I come here like every fucking day. No one says hi to me.
Yeah, like the coaches don't even know your name half the time, and you're
Yeah,
like, damn, I've been coming here for 3 weeks.
yeah, yeah. And I'm like, I come here a lot. Like No, 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 we're not doing happy hour later. Will we just leave? Oh, that's weird. Okay, I guess I'll see you later.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. Like, I'm paying money. You would think that, they know who you are and mingle. God forbid.
Did you think it was gonna be like this, even though it's virtual?
I honestly didn't think so. I thought it was just like, okay, you know what? I have a coach. Cool. I have one person I can annoy and like one person I can shoot like all of the questions that I have. But it's really awesome having like everybody that's at the gym available on a group chat because like you can just say something like, I'm crashing my walk today, even though like I burned to a crisp and they're like, damn, have some aloe vera, but like we're proud of you, you know? So it's so much better than just like, oh my God, this bitch is texting me again. And like my coach is so patient with me and like she knows what's up. So I'm very
Yeah,
happy with her.
yeah. Yeah, tell us a little bit about your coach.
Oh my God, Coach Taylor is the freaking best. He gives me more grace than I tend to give myself. I'm so much more into the grit part of it of like, okay, I got to get this done. I got to get this done. And then like a flare up could happen or something like that. And I'll be like calling her or texting her crying, like, I'm so sorry I didn't meet my step goal. And she's like, okay, well, what happened today? And I'm like, I had a flare up. And she's like, girl, listen to your freaking body. That shit's gonna happen. Like, it's okay. You don't have
Yeah.
to do every single workout every single day. Like, your body's gonna need time to rest because otherwise it's like you're not gonna see those results. And it's really nice to have like a person like that in your corner, just like, hey, you know what? The sky isn't gonna fall if you take a break.
Mhm.
In fact, we encourage a break once in a while. Just don't get crazy.
Mhm.
Um, so she's really awesome with that.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Coach Taylor. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we talk a lot about, like, grit versus grace, but always grateful, you know?
hmm
I mean, fuck that all or nothing shit will fuck you up every fucking time. And so it's constantly reminding each other like, "Yo, sustainability, chill out, we're
Yeah.
good." So do you feel like you've gotten better at that over time?
I think so. I've been able to like balance, find a happy medium between like, okay,
Good.
here are the workouts I like, here are the ones I don't like, but I'm still gonna do. I'm gonna take my breaks here and there. So I think I
Good.
found a good rhythm.
Okay. So what do you feel has been the most challenging part for you so far?
Um, the most challenging part, I have to say, like, there are going to be moments when you slip up, like, damn, my friends want to go and have a triple dipper at Chili's, and like, I want to be there and have a margarita with them too. And like, holding yourself accountable for those kinds of slip ups. Because, yeah, they're going to happen. Of course, everybody's going to want a slice of pizza now and again. Everybody's going to want, like, to just snooze in bed all day because it's a Saturday and you've been running around like a madman all week. But holding yourself accountable and just checking in with your coach. I mean, Coach Taylor makes it super fucking easy because I'm like, she's just a text away and I could just be like, hey, you know, this bed has hands and I am weak. I don't think I can get my breakfast in. And she's like, bullshit. Get up and get breakfast.
Mhm.
Uh, so like, that has been a little bit of a challenge because I have rapport with the community and having rapport with my coach, it makes the accountability less intimidating.
Yeah.
Like your coaches are not out here to like make you the bad guy for wanting your triple dipper or wanting, I don't know, like pick
Funsies.
whatever fun food you want. They're not here to guilt trip you over it. They're just like, okay, so remember, we have a protein goal, we have a carb goal, and we have a fat goal. So, like, if you want to incorporate this in your day, what's the rest of your day gonna look like? So, we're not telling you no. We're gonna teach you to do it in a smart way that doesn't ruin your progress. Because no one meal is gonna ruin your progress.
Right.
It's all about progress and not perfection.
Hey, hit them with the one-liners you be hitting y'all with.
That's been my mantra this entire journey so far.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, perfection isn't fucking real, man. Like perfection is like Botox. Like it's fake. Like it's not real life, you know?
Yeah.
What would you say to pre-queer gym you?
Pre-queer gym me, I would probably tell them, girl, shut the fuck up. Yes, you do have the time. You just need to fucking commit to it. And no, it's not that hard to commit to it.
Mhm.
Like, you got people on your side, and it's a great resource. Like, fucking do it and shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear those excuses.
So aggro, shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she knows it's out of love, though.
Yeah. That's awesome. I mean, hey, I like, real talk, like I respond well to how you're talking to old you. Just
Yeah.
my big motto's been like, fuck it, like I'm this close to getting it tattooed on me, but my girl won't let me. She's like, that's a little ratchet. I'm like, but
Ugh,
that's when I've gotten some of the best wins of my life. It was just when I was like, fuck it, fuck it.
exactly. You'd be surprised the shit I can do out of spite, pure spite.
Petty petty winning steady. Okay. Well, congratulations on you showing up for
Thank you.
yourself, on chasing progress over perfection, on 14 workout average a month. Is this the most consistent you've been as an adult?
Yeah, I have to say so.
How does that make
So
you feel?
it's kind of crazy because, consistency is a thing that you just keep thinking totally is a total myth. And then you're in the middle of doing it and you're like, oh, damn, wait, it is doable.
Mhm.
Let's keep
And
going.
has your gotten any less crazy?
No. It because I started a new job, it's still on the busy side.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot of running around, but now I'm that annoying asshole that's like, oh, I got my steps in today.
So what do you think was that like mindset shift? Before you were like, I'm too busy, I can't be consistent, I can't do the thing. You've been doing
Mhm.
the thing fucking in a really awesome way, 14 workout average per month, and you're still as busy. What the fuck changed?
It was like an attitude shift. It was time to start taking care of my body. I'm only left with one, so I got to make sure, I treat it right and it can keep going for years. I want to stay and see my nieces and nephews graduate high school. I want to be able to run and not feel like I'm dying. I want to be able to do activities where, I can keep up with everybody and nobody's like, oh my God, we have to wait for Annette.
I hope you take a moment to like really take that in because this is the most consistent you've been with your workouts, with your nutrition, with your mindset around it. And your schedule's just as busy as it was before. That's why people get fucked up and they're like, let me wait till this I get busy. Bitch, that's not a real thing.
Mm-mm. And like, I don't know. It's so funny to me when people are like, yeah, my schedule will calm down. Okay, when you retire, like,
When we
that's a
die.
weird time to put things into perspective.
Yeah. My emotional why for my workouts is because I love doing shit. I'm like the type of person that I don't need to be on vacation to like get out and explore. Like I'm always just like, I heard about this, I saw this on TikTok. And
Mhm.
every time that I would go do something really cool, I would always find, especially in Utah, because the national parks, I
Yeah.
would always find an old retired couple at the base of the hike or in the middle of the hike where they were just like, do it while you can. Don't wait till you get old. Like I had that conversation with so many elderly couples.
Hmm.
I was like, it happened so much to me that it's just ingrained in my head of like, I call it reverse retiring, where I'm like, I'm gonna do that all the fun shit right now while my parts
Yeah.
are still good, and I'm gonna make sure I take care of my shit so that I don't end up at the end of at the base of the hike being like, damn, I can't do the hike because I waited too long to enjoy life.
Right.
That's not the life.
No. You
Yeah.
want to be able to like run after your friend who's been like 4 drinks in and they need to go exploring. You have to run to catch up to them.
We all need that friend to keep us our ratchet selves.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on your consistency and on the mindset changes and all the belief breaking you've been doing. It sounds like you're on the right path. You have an amazing coach. You have an awesome community supporting you, having your back. Keep
Yeah, thank
rocking.
you.
And thank you so much for being here and sharing a little bit of your story with us.
Yeah, anytime.
There we go. All right, homos. If you're trying to be a happy, healthy homo and you want to come get you some of this amazing support and community, you know what to do. Peace.
Yeah.